Well, good morning. Oh, come on then. If you're coming over, come on over. Okay. Good morning, family, Jakey peeps, Jakey fams. You're saying good morning too, I know. What are we going to do today? Well, today we are going to be doing something a little bit different than we normally. Oh, come here then. Come on. There you go. There you go. See, there's the people over there. You know you're a dog and not a meerkat, yeah? Man, I love you. Right, sorry about that. Today, what are we going to talk about today? What are we going to do today? Well, I am going to talk about big trucks and winter driving, or more commonly known as driving to the conditions. Some of you who do know me know that I'm a certified instructor, and I do take my safety and everyone else's safety very, very serious. Not only in the big truck, but also in the car. Today, Jakey and I went to a rural area in Ontario, and we all know municipalities and townships don't always clear their roads as good as they should do. Which isn't a problem if you drive carefully. But what the biggest issue was is impatient drivers, car drivers. And I don't want to point the finger, but yeah, it's the car drivers. So today's video is going to be about how we truck drivers deal with mainly crosswinds on snow-covered roads. So yeah, Jakey won't be in it apart from this particular bit, which he's looking now, because this is a bit of a serious one. Like I said, I take everyone's safety, and a lot of truck drivers take everyone's safety to the extreme, because we are technically, and I'm sorry if this upsets people, but we are technically 80,000-pound killing machines. We're 73 foot long, 13 foot 6 wide, high, 8 foot wide, and we can weigh up to 80,000 pounds. So yeah, I always say enjoy the video, or Jakey says enjoy the video. I'm going to say it again today, enjoy it, but enjoy it for a different reason. And take it in. You know, some of you might have family that are truck drivers, some of you might not have family that are truck drivers, or you know truck drivers. Everyone seems to think that we jump in a big truck and it's like driving a car. To a certain point it is. The fundamentals are the same. We've got a big steering wheel, some of us have 3 pedals, some of us have 2 pedals. So the fundamentals are the same as driving a car. You know, you turn this big thing, you've got turn signals. So yeah, it is, but it's not. I know that sounds very contradictory, but it's the same, but it's not. We're a lot bigger, we're a lot heavier, we have a lot more to take into account. So anyway, enough of me waffling on. Watch the video. I will give as many demonstrations as I possibly can, and yeah, enjoy it please, but most of all, take it in. If you take it in, show it to your friends, you know, to people who don't really know what we have to deal with, or how we have to take situations that crop up every minute of every day. So anyway, enjoy, and we'll see you in the video. Sorry about the long intro, but sometimes you need to get your point across. Anyway, winter driving conditions with crosswinds. As you can see, we are in the rural part of Ontario, and there is a crosswind by the snow blowing across the road. And like I said, some municipalities, townships, don't clear the roads off as good as they should do. I get that, you know, it's understandable. But regards a big truck, when we're driving down these roads with the crosswinds, and every now and then you'll see patches of snow on the road, when we're loaded, it's not too much of an issue, because obviously the weight of the trailer and the wind will calm it down a little bit. But when we're empty, that's a whole new ball game. Fully loaded, we can weigh up to 80,000. Empty, we can probably weigh about 30,000. So there is a big difference. What I generally do and recommend to people is, when you get along these roads, you know, keep your speed down a little bit. Especially coming up to things like this, where you can see the tracks, but you can also see the wind blowing. An empty trailer will be picked up quicker than a full one would. You've got to think, the difference between a truck and a car is anywhere between 6 and 18 inches off the ground. A big truck's trailer can be anywhere up to 4 feet off the ground. So that wind has got more opportunity to actually grab the trailer, more so than it can a car. So slow it down a bit. When you come to the white patches, we will slow it down as best as we can. Not because we're scared, not because, you know, we're thinking, oh my god, there's snow there, I can't drive. If a gust of wind comes and grabs that trailer on a patch like this coming up, that will push it. Of course, as we all know, snow and ice push it, and it's lethal. It really is. So if you see a big truck going down these back lanes with a crosswind during the winter time, and they slow down, it's not because they're trying to be awkward. It's not because they're trying to waylay your trip. You know, we don't want to be on the road any longer than you guys do. It's because we're trying to slow it down, so if anything does happen, we've got the opportunity to save it. This little diagram shows you the effect of a crosswind with a big truck. As you can see by the red lines, the trailer will be pushed more so and quicker than the cab will. So you see us slow down, especially on roads like this. We're not trying to be awkward, like I said. We're not trying to prolong your day or your trip. We just want to make sure that we can get across patches like this the safest way that we can. So with that in mind, please don't give us the finger or the bird, or honk your horn or shake your fist. We're doing it not for us. We're doing it for you guys. Thanks, big truck. Be safe out there, people, especially this time of year, please. I, like everyone else, want to go home to my family every day or every week. So yeah, please, please, please be safe out on these roads. It's January and they're still pretty bad in places. So when you watch this, we shall be in Pennsylvania with this load. So our next one will be back to normal. I just wanted to point this out. You know, it scares me at times how impatient people are and why they shout at us for slowing down on roads like this. Be safe, people.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be. But we both grow from the same sorrow. we both know we'll be together tomorrow. I can be like a tree in the wind, same old roots but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, the rendering of stubbornness, and it just cuts us deeper through the longer I'm away from you. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better if we both know we'll be together forever. I can be like the tree in the wind, same old roots but I can bend, learning to understand and sway together.
Hey peeps, just a little footnote on the end of this. If you ever want to ask me a question about being a truck driver, what it's really like, or how to become one, just drop me a comment. I will get back to you and I will give you my honest, both professional and personal, honest opinion on how this job is. I enjoy it. The people that I've trained seem to enjoy it, and it can be hard work, but where else can you travel, see people, see different places every day, and get paid for it? Drop me a line. I'll point you in the right direction. So with that being said, be safe, be happy, enjoy what you're doing, but most of all, get home to your family. Thanks guys.